Hello everyone and welcome to Stitching It Easy. My name is Ashley. I'm from Umbridge. This is my hubby, Derek. Today, we're doing a tag. I was tagged by a couple people. I know for sure my beautiful friend, I know her by a different name than what it is on the interwebs. Thryss in Stitches. I'm gonna be honest. She's, cool as all get out. That's not the name that I know her as. So yeah, she just recently started a channel just like within the last 2 months. And it's so very cool. So she will be linked below. It's so very amazing that she's doing this. She's discussed it for a while and I'm very proud of her for going for it. So I was tagged in this. I watched her first question that was like, I can't watch it because I wanted him to ask me. She did the same thing, and it's funny because I mentioned that I was like, I couldn't watch it, and she was like, yeah, I was the same way. She's like, I was just gonna wait, so she was surprised too. So all right, he's gonna ask, are you gonna answer as well?
Answer you? Oh, I mean, like, I can. We can do like.
Okay. Anyway. Okay.
Yeah. Sure. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh.
I know you, man.
Mark, set, go.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Go now? Oh. Okay.
Set. Action.
Favorite horror or Halloween theme song?
Okay, see, this is the one that I heard, and I was like, obviously. And then she answered the same thing, which was pretty dang cool. Yeah. This is Halloween. This is Halloween.
I think
preferably I feel like y'all probably knew that one, but preferably Marilyn Manson also. If not, just from A Nightmare Before Christmas. It's just as good in that, just wherever. But the Pumpkin King. What's yours?
I'd say it's pretty well.
Oh. 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. 3, 4.
Name something you wouldn't want to run into in a dark forest or in an abandoned building.
A clown.
A clown?
A clown.
Clown?
Remember that? Yeah. You're not a clown. I am a clown. Do you remember that like 4 years ago before?
What?
Whatever, that was like the thing. The clowns would just stand at the
weirdo.
edge of the woods and like.
Yeah.
I take that back. Samara from The Ring. I take my answer back. I'd meet 47 clowns before I'd ever meet that chick. Samara from The Ring and her like creepy hair and her nails. You don't want to talk about it? That's enough. Yeah, see? What's yours?
Big old bar.
That's fair. It's like a big old bar or something. That's fair too.
Have you ever played with a Ouija board?
Sorry, Grandma. Yes, I have. Just apologies to my beautiful grandma. Yes. It's dumb. Have you?
We were together.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I was thinking of like 6th grade guy. Yeah, sorry twice then, Grandma. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it was real cheesed up. The second time it didn't move. I'm pretty sure the first time my friend was moving it was 6th grade. So.
Favorite horror monster or villain?
Jason. What about you?
Really?
Mike Wazowski.
Yep.
Yep.
What's the creepiest thing that's ever happened while you were alone?
I'm hearing weird noises or thinking that I hear people talking. I don't know. I'm sure I've had way creepier, but I can't think of them right off the top of my head. What about you?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, okay. I mean, it wasn't really creepy, but it was just like really like whatever. But the time the one guy from the furniture place came over or whatever, and it was like, okay, just a second. And I went to shut the door, and he like walked inside and like shut the door behind him because we lived out in the middle of the woods, and it was just like myself and 3 little kids, and I don't know this person, and just
Right.
like didn't invite him in, and just like walked in and shut the door, and it was just like, that one was pretty
Yeah.
creepy.
I believe I chewed some
Yeah, that one was
people out
that one
over
was
that.
pretty daggum creepy. Cause yeah, it's just like me and three little kids in the middle of nowhere,
Yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah, that one was they wasn't like murderous, but who? I mean, I don't know.
Anyway.
It's creepy. All right.
Yeah. If you were dared to spend the night in a haunted house, would you do it?
Oh, sweetheart, you don't even have to dare me. I'm
Right.
there. You don't even have to. That's silly. I already have a suitcase packed. Let's roll. You?
Hell
I
no.
know. That's why we haven't ever stayed at the haunted place in Eureka Springs. I've wanted to stay there for years
Don't go
now.
messing with stuff you don't
Years now.
have no business.
I'm not
messing
getting
with.
the Ouija board out again or anything like that. But I would go and stay there.
Are you superstitious? No, not at all.
This is very much like the Michael Scott from the other day. Like, I'm not superstitious. I'm just a little stitious. It's very much that.
That's funny.
But
Shit,
not really. Like black cats, I think, are my only thing that's kind of like, oh, I wonder if it's gonna get crazy, and it never does. They're just pretty.
I think it goes
No,
farther than that.
I probably.
Anyway,
Yeah.
do you ever see figures in your peripheral vision?
You got a peripheral? Dang.
Uh-huh. Paid extra.
Got a peripheral. This thing? Yeah. Like, yeah. Yeah. Less, I'm just gonna say it, less now so than I did at the other house.
Right?
We're just gonna put it out there.
Yep.
Yeah. Pretty dang often. How about you?
Yep.
Yeah. Just like
Do you prefer horror or thrillers?
horror.
Yep.
Yes.
Do you believe in multiple dimensions or worlds?
I think there's glitches in the Matrix. We've discussed. So yeah.
Have
I've
you-
seen glitches in the Matrix.
Oh, have you ever made a potion of any sort?
Made a potion. I had a mad science. It's a slab one time, like a whatever. What do you mean, like a potion, like a mixed drink?
Really?
What?
You don't know what a potion is?
You know what a potion is.
Okay. Have you
Like
ever made one of any
Dead
sort?
man's toe. No.
Okay.
Have I?
Uh,
Obviously, you're thinking of a time. What?
Well, hang on. It'll come back to that.
Have you?
No.
Oh, I hear all. No, surely she has. What the heck? Okay.
What?
Oh, okay. Apparently, I have.
Do you get scared easily?
Oh, I was thinking about Sandy's thing from earlier. That's amazing. Scared easily? No.
Have you
Not
ever played
really.
Bloody Mary?
Why are you jumping ahead? Do you get scared easily?
Yeah, all the time.
Okay, when it comes to something like the next question, like Bloody Mary and being a little kid, yeah, I would never wait until someone said whatever, I turn the light on, something like that. Yeah, no, because same thing. Don't mess with stuff that you shouldn't be messing with. But as far as just like walking through somewhere and like hearing what, I mean, I don't know, I get a little freaked out. Maybe. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, probably. Maybe. All right. Take that back. Yeah.
Okay.
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 You're home alone, but you hear footsteps in your house. What do you do?
Shotgun.
Good answer.
Yeah. What do you do? Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. No, we don't play that. Holler out, make sure it isn't anyone I know, and then,
Speak now or forever hold your peace.
I mean, Well, we do not play that. No.
Do you believe in demons and the devil?
Yes. Not like I want to play. Once again, don't play with things you don't want to. No.
Okay.
But yeah.
If you got trapped in one scary movie, which one would you choose?
Ooh. Can it be like a scary movie spoof? Like Scary Movie 4 or something?
Really?
Is that an option?
No, that's not an option.
Scary movie. I don't know. I'm going to say House on Haunted Hill because that's just a pretty cool mansion. I feel like I could survive that dude and his locks. How about you?
I ain't going in.
Nothing to do with it. Maybe an
No.
Alfred Hitchcock scene. Or Tales from the Crypt. That's not really a movie, but I'd be down with being in one of those.
If you could wear only one Halloween costume for the rest of your life, what would it be?
I have 2 questions.
Is this one question?
No, but like, is this like... Okay, I have 1 question. It's 2 parts. So like, is this a costume that I only wear on Halloween, or is this a costume that for the rest of my life I'm able to wear every single day?
However you want. It says if you could wear only one Halloween, I'm assuming that means Halloween night costume for the rest of your life, what would it be?
That changes it completely.
No, it doesn't.
I don't know. David as Pumpkin. I don't know. I don't know. What about you? I have to say,
I got nothing.
Zombie Janis Joplin has been my favorite costume so far. So
Zombie Jimi Hendrix, that was pretty good.
I'd probably rock that one again. Oh no, you're gonna have to hurry. 10%. Yeah, we were Zombie Janis and Jimmy one time, and that was probably my favorite. So I could probably be that one every year.
Would you ever go to a graveyard at night? This kind of goes back to that potion.
I get it. I wondered if that's where you were like going towards. Sneakily getting there.
Right.
Yeah.
You better talk about it.
Better talk about it. Let's get it off your chest.
I'm just saying. You just told me 10%.
All right.
You know.
So yeah, a few times in my backyard growing up was a cemetery, and who doesn't have a Glade vanilla candle and one of them big long lighters and
making potions?
Watch the craft 4 times in a row one evening, and like, why not a few times? Yeah. Not you. In the graveyard at night?
Legit.
Don't
we
fit.
ain't talking about it.
Don't. It's just a question. You don't have to tell you're like, I was a 13-year-old girl doing seances with a Glade vanilla candle. I think that's what never made it work, because it was a vanilla candle. I don't think they like vanilla. Although, there is one headstone there, which is like so cool. And it's like this big elaborate thing. It's from like the 1916. And the girl's name, it was her 16th birthday, and her name is Ida Mae Moser. That used to be one of my favorite things, was just like to walk in there and look, because it's so cool in the cemetery. I know that sounds morbid and weird, but there's a lot of history in there and it's neat. And yeah, on her 16th birthday, she died, and she has this big, huge, it's like a statue, and it's gorgeous. And if you walk up to her and walk around it and say, Ida Mae, what are you doing? You know what she'll say?
Nothing at all.
Nothing. It's my grandma's favorite joke. So yeah. Did that sometimes. I tried it. I was like, you're right. She said nothing. And then I got all the neighborhood kids with it. My cousins, when they'd come over, it was awesome.
Yep.
Yep. Lots of time in the cemetery.
What else?
Explains a lot. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's like,
what else you gonna do?
That or ride on a well, I guess. It's like a oil well, not like a
pump jack.
Exciting well. There you go.
In a zombie apocalypse, what is your weapon of choice?
Ooh, double tap. Once again, shotgun. Yeah.
For sure.
How about you? Don't forget double tap, though. That's important. That's important. Don't just assume. Reload. Yeah. Don't just assume that you got them.
Would you rather go to a Halloween party or go trick-or-treating?
Halloween party, because there's candy there. It's like a twofer.
Candy makes you dandy.
Liquor is quicker.
You're in a horror movie. Are you the final girl, the first to die, the comic relief, the skeptic, the smart one, or the killer?
I'm the last one, because I don't know why all those chicks always run into the woods when there's a running car right here. I don't know why they always go away from each other into some dark, secluded, weird building or room that no one's been in for 20 years, and they're like, look at this weird locket that I found. Look at this weird thing like this. Someone probably like meant something with a picture in it. I'm going to carry this with me. And no, that ain't me. No, I think I'd make it. What about you? Are you the last girl out, or are you the...
I'm the first girl out.
First girl?
Yeah.
Because you're in there making out with people.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what happens. It's always the ones that are in there making out. First to go. Horror movie rules.
Yeah.
I don't make the rules. It's just what it is. Don't run. They're gonna catch you. They're gonna walk and they're gonna catch you. Don't run.
Right.
Stupid. Why are you wasting energy? Horror movie rules. Okay.
Yep. Do you have to watch something happy after watching a horror movie so you can go to sleep?
If anything, I watch another horror movie to cleanse my palate. Although the other day we watched, what was it? Oh, we discussed watching something to cleanse our palate. No one wanted to.
Yeah, it was all time.
Everyone was like, no, I'm fine. I'll go to bed. I was like, what did we watch?
Friday the 13th.
Oh, yeah, it was the newer one. Yeah, well, then that's kind of cheesed up. That really didn't count. But no.
Yeah.
Like Insidious. Okay. After Insidious, yeah, a good episode of Teletubbies is not a bad thing. Yeah.
Whilst watching scary movies.
Who does it say whilst?
That's what it says.
Oh, my heart. My grammar.
Watching scary movies. Are you the person who yells at the characters? The person with their eyes covered the whole time, or the person who falls asleep?
Yeah, I'm screaming at the TV the whole time. You just got here in a car, stupid. Get back in your car, stupid. Every single time.
Yeah.
Why would you go to the place where you know he lives?
Would you keep it down? I'm trying to sleep.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's our horror movie experience. Yeah, right there.
Exciting.
It's like y'all were there. Yeah. Y'all got here. Do y'all not remember driving here? Dang, like every time.
Yeah.
It stresses me out. Yep.
Are you the one who gets scared or the one who does the scaring?
I'm gonna say a little of both, but probably mostly the one that gets scared. I would like to be the one that scares people and surprises people, but I always end up telling them myself. It never works out. I'm not good at surprises.
Favorite scary book?
What's skipping?
I'm not skipping. I'm reading right in order.
I meant you.
Don't matter.
You scared easily?
Yep.
Yeah.
All the time.
You the one that scares?
Afraidy.
Favorite
scary book.
I'm gonna say either The Shining, aka The Shining, because that's a good one. Anything R.L. Stein other than that, because let me tell you a little something about Steve King, okay? So yeah, anything R.L. Stein. I have read all of the Goosebump books. And then also Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Those are good ones. What about you? That's 3 books. That's 3 books, yeah. What you reading for? It's very Bill Hicks all of a sudden. Right. Not what you're reading. What you reading for? Never thought about it like that.
How old were you when you saw your first horror film?
It's probably one of my first memories other than looking out and seeing a horse.
I think I was 5.
I would say probably 5 or 6. Because, I mean, it's like I'd go to grandma's and my uncle would be like watching whatever. And then I'd go to...
Or no, it came out.
I'd go to Carol's the movie store and get 5 for 5 for 5, which was 5 VHS movies for $5 for 5 days. And I'd just go to the horror section and get 5 movies. It was awesome. Over there. So. Anyway, but yeah, I would get 5 horror movies, and I always loved doing that. And I would always get like really just random. A lot of times I got the same one like several times in a row at Carol's cottage.
No,
and then one time I went in, and her suggestion to me, because she knew how much I loved horror movies, she suggested that I pick and watch Flowers in the Attic. And I don't care how old you are, that's morbid as all get out. That is a warped movie, and why you'd ever suggest that for a 10-year-old is beyond me. But that's what she suggested. So,
yeah, that was a little late up, I think.
That is a wild movie. If y'all never seen that one, maybe don't. But the mom is not cool. The grandma's not cool. It's great. But yeah, that was her suggestion, and I was just like, watching it. What the heck? Yeah. I don't know. Now we just look like crazy people. Okay, so anyway.
Fine.
Jeez.
Maybe we are.
They know we are. We scream at the television when people are running into the woods. They already know.
Okay. What was your first Halloween costume?
Oh, gosh. Like very first, like toddler-esque.
I guess the first one you can remember, or the
I remember
first one
being-
you know.
I remember being the one little girl from the Hug-a-Bunch, and that was like one of my favorites. I had like the Hug-a-Bunch mask, and there's a picture of me somewhere in it. But it's like the plastic, like 80s mask with like the plastic apron, and that's what my costume was. But it was like Hug-a-Bunch, and it was the mask. Oh, I loved the Hug-a-Bunch. I had a trash can. It was a good one, like the baby dolls in the trash can. How about you?
I don't know. I don't. Popeye, because I seen a picture.
That's a good one.
It was the same thing like the 80s.
All right,
And the plastic.
Oh, I've seen that picture. Yeah.
Just because I remember the.
Yeah. Good masks.
What are you going to be for Halloween this year?
Exhausted. I don't know. It's 2 days away. I'll probably just wear some funky outfit like I usually do. I usually just wear weird earrings and my hair all crazy and some weird something. AKA what I normally wear to the store. So, I don't know. That one day I went in the store, well, last Halloween, I guess it wasn't that one day. It was last Halloween. I went in there and they said something about like if you're dressed up in a costume. I'm like, well, technically it's what I wear every day. And they're like, yeah, you're kind of whatever it counts. We're going to let it count. And I was like, cool. So it kind of like I was wearing a costume. What are you going to be?
Whatever you tell me I am.
Count Chocula. Whatever I tell you you are.
Yeah.
Okay. Could be Count Chocula.
Okay. If you could have a spooky Halloween pet, black cat, owl, bat, rat, or wolf, what would it be?
When you said that, for whatever reason, I thought bat. I don't know why. But do I have to make that? I'd pick those. I want a tarantula again. Dang it. I feel like that's pretty spooky to most people. To me, personally, no. It's not really Halloween.
Whatever.
I either want the headless horseman. This is horse.
There you go.
Or
a
a tarantula. That's my answers. What about you?
Wolf.
Ooh. Like a dire wolf? Or just a wolf? Wolf. Wolf. Okay.
Yeah, that'd be it. That was the last one.
That was it. All right.
You did it.
You did it. SUCCESS. That's the way he spells success.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure Bart Simpson taught me. About the same time that I watched Flowers in the Attic. Yeah. Thanks, Bart. Teaching me how to read. So yeah. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. So, there are questions. It was pretty spooky. I guess.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. Y'all probably knew most of them. To be kind of honest. If you've been here for Crochet-tober at all, you probably knew some of them. But, whatever. So, alright. Anything else to add?
Nope.
Not at all?
Nope.
You got a spooky joke or anything like that? Spooky story?
No, I don't.
Alright. Not at all? Knock knock.
Who's there?
Boo.
Boo who?
Why you crying? That wasn't really a whatever one. It just had the word boo in it and it came to mind. That wasn't really Halloween at all. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Boo.
Boo who?
Bootastic? I don't know. That was so much worse. I fell off.
Yeah, you fell off.
And then they fell off.
Fell right off the cabbage wagon.
Like ridiculously. I tried, but I didn't. I know Halloween jokes.
Saving them for Halloween.
Just a little stitious. That's that one. Just still that one again. Alright. Anywho, so thank you very much. My beautiful friend who tagged me. I will link her in the description. Go check her out. She is awesome in several ways. So, thanks for surprising me with the surprises.
Anytime.
Spectacular. Not spectacular. Alright. Thank you guys Hope y'all have a wonderfully spooky day. Since it's still Crochet-tober, and since we discussed, since y'all drove here in a car, am I right? May I suggest, don't go in the woods. Look, it works for everything. Mm-hmm. Oh. Hey.